So we get into Insomniacs After School, the finale, episode 13. And the title of the show is Methuselah, I think, which I have no idea what it means. I'm assuming it's a formation of stars because that's what it usually is. So
it's gotta be,
yeah. That's what it usually is. So they've been naming the star formations. So Bass will let us know here in just a second.
Oh, I 100% will. So, so it's called HD 140283, also known as Methuselah. Is a metal pool subjugant star about 190 light years away from Earth in the constellation Libra.
Okay,
that is it. Yeah,
sounds lovely. So I'm never gonna see that star.
Nope, I don't know where the fuck it is.
But yeah.
So no, here's a good fun fact. It is thought to maybe be older than the age of the universe. That's kind of crazy, actually.
How would they know that though?
I don't know, bro. I'm not a fucking astrologist or a cosmetologist. Not a cosmetologist. That's something different.
Just to let you know, we have been drinking a little bit, most of us. So just bear with us.
Yeah. So yeah, it's thought to be older than the actual universe itself. I don't know how that works. Y'all gonna have to look that up yourselves. We don't have time for that right now. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We're recording on a Saturday, not a Monday.
Saturday night too, boy. I'm turned.
All right, so we're getting into
this.
Tyler, ignore him, please. Continue.
Yeah, Nakami about to come over here and kidnap Dan, but instead he kidnaps Megari this time so they can finish up their last night of their stargazing trip.
Saucy.
So with the season finale, we get to see Riz Master Nakami up in here, you know, going hard for Megari.
Okay, continue.
Man was putting in work, bro.
Yeah. So basically it starts showing the episode starts with how the last one left off. It just shows them cleaning up and stuff. They leave the house and they put out a note for Mama Megari. Do y'all have any idea what it said? Maybe you got any thoughts?
Sorry,
I smashed your daughter in the woods. Come get me.
No, I think it was just Megari apologizing to her parents, saying, I set out on this journey. I need to finish it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was actually very respectful and not what I just said.
I smashed your daughter.
I'm the daddy now. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was just like, thank you for letting us use this home, and we got some things we got to go handle or something along those lines.
Yeah.
What about you, Tyler? What did you think it said?
I think it said something along those lines. I mean, it's got to, right? Like, it's like they gotta put something on there to make them not call the police, right? So
100%, yeah.
Because even though our boys, you know, got the Riz, like he gonna get hauled away to jail, bro.
This man's got no Riz. He's just lucky.
Damn, he fell in the ocean and made it look good, bro.
My man's 15, bro. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. He had more Riz than I got at 15, so shit.
I was gonna say at 15, I feel like I had the moves. I don't have them anymore, but at 15, I feel like I had the moves like Jagger, you know?
Can anybody confirm?
No.
Yeah, no. I don't. I'm glad I can't, honestly. But yeah, they had like a little bus ride to the Makawi site where they had those nice like stone pillars, and it was pretty cool to see. They were holding hands on the way.
Yeah,
nice. Nice.
And Megari says something about like you know, it's hard for Nakami to be the bad guy, and I think that's really true. And she said something about like tomorrow we'll face the music together. Do you think she was talking about like punishment? Is that what she kind of meant there?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna run into her parents. They're gonna get an earful. So That's all it was, man. It was
I
just
just
really
wonder, like, if Nakami got in trouble though. Like it didn't really say, but I just wonder if he did or if he just
I
got
feel like
let off of
Nakami's
the
dad
hook.
is Nakami's dad is just so oblivious. Gansu's dad is just
It's a
out
single
there.
parent household. He ain't got time.
But this
He
is a
ain't got
big deal though. This man just like took their daughter and just like said, "No, y'all just can't have her.
My,
We'll come back tomorrow."
I feel like my dad would have dapped me up.
That's what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say. Like all the
Well,
times I got in like in quote unquote trouble with like, like girls' parents. Like it was like my parents like, did you do this? What actually happened? All right, go get something to eat.
Yeah.
here's $5, bro.
What'd you
Go
guys
get
do?
something
Oh,
to
we
eat.
went and took pictures of the sky and we lied down on a blanket and went for a walk. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. My parents were very accommodating of me in my endeavors in high school. I don't know what else to say.
I'm trying to think of like a bug spray for Riz, but I can't think of one off my top of my head. Like a Riz decide.
What the hell, bro?
No, my parents would like literally like leave the house. Like my mom would like leave the house. Like I'd have a girl over and she'd be like, "I'm going to the movies now, and then I'm gonna go shopping." And like people would like just laugh at that shit. And she's like, is she serious? I'm like, dead serious. But
That's what's up, bro.
Mama Bass cheering her
Clutch.
boy on.
Clutch as fuck, honestly.
I love that for you.
Yeah. But yeah, getting back to the plot of this episode.
There wasn't much of it, so
No.
No, there really wasn't. But yeah, but Magiri like admits that like, she was scared of getting left behind by Nakami. And we all knew that shit wasn't gonna happen. And it was cool to see our boy step up and like, kind of take a little bit of charge there and make sure shit got ended the way he wanted to see it end. And then I also thought it was a pretty funny scene, like where they were like rolling around in the grass or whatever, they like laid down or whatever, and they ended up like cleaning the grass off of each other, like sitting down like apes. I thought that was like a funny little fucking scene.
that was cute, dude.
It was.
It was very cute.
The
adorable.
first what you say, like maybe 5-7 minutes or so was like just basically chit chatting, like small talk bullshit, and just like playing around. I think you could say it. The first like big moment I feel like came when they was in the Stonehenge. I forget what it's called.
The
whatever the hell it is.
Makawi.
Makawi.
Makawi
That was
side.
close.
Basically Stonehenge is what it looks like. So kinda.
That is the weakest ass Stonehenge I've ever
it does
seen.
not look like Stonehenge.
It was like 8 wooden pillars with some
God.
freaking like some.
Bro,
I don't even
I'm
know if
from,
they had
It
writing
was
on them.
6 stone
I'm from-
pillars, bruh.
No, they
Chill
were
out.
wood, dude.
Talking about
Kentucky. I
some
don't know what the
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge looks like.
What?
What?
No, actually, I do. I'm just kidding.
Okay, thank God.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying shit now.
But I had an aneurysm in this bitch.
It was a great episode of Insomniacs from moving on because Tyler doesn't know what Stonehenge is.
Guys, we're sorry we got to
Oh.
interrupt the episode. We got to do a little history lesson.
They showed it on SpongeBob once. It's fine.
Oh my god!
Well, anyway, I thought it was cool that they incorporated some history into this, and they said that like at the Makawi site, people used to live there like 6,000 years ago. Whenever I go to like little like national parks or even like just traveling to a new place, it's just something I always like checking out. So I thought that was a cool little piece of information there.
Yeah, it was kind of like I went to Hawaii and I went through like a state park that was all like the buildings that the Hawaiians used to live in and all that kind of stuff. It was really cool. And then Tyler's just over here like, yeah, it was Stonehenge.
Wrong continent, wrong half of the world. But yeah,
Aliens didn't make this bitch, dude. Come on.
No, they jammed that shit into the earth. We also got to see Nakami's memory of him, his mom, and his dad. And he was like originally afraid of the stars because there were so many. I obviously he grew up in an urban area, not being able to see many stars, so like it was overwhelming for him. And I thought that was a cool thing to add, and to kind of see how like that transformed as like we went through, because you never would have thought that about him, right?
No.
They're the fucking astrology club or whatever, and so I thought that was
Astronomy.
astrology. I said, damn. Um,
Hey, Magari, are you a Libra or a
oh my
Capricorn,
God,
bro?
Dan, fuck off.
We've watched this show for 13 episodes and Bass is fucking up
I'm trying, bro.
astronomy.
I'm trying, bro. But I thought it was cool, man, that they added that. And also fuck Nakami's mom.
Damn. Okay.
She can probably get it, dude.
That's not what I meant.
You saw her sister.
That's not.
Oh no, he said Nakami's
Nakami,
mom, not
bruh.
Magari.
Oh, she can. We saw her. We saw her quickly in the flashback. She was bad.
All right.
Did we? It was dark, bro.
We're gonna have to literally change this from the weekly rundown to Degens After Dark.
That's why we're rated mature, boys.
Yep.
We're earning it this week.
All right. So should we get to the time skip? Which pissed me off.
No, wait.
Nah, it's not over yet.
Oh, we're not. Okay.
We gotta do the confession first. This is the biggest part of the episode. The confession.
Yeah, middle schoolers confessing their
The
love.
only thing that happened in this
schoolers.
episode.
They're fucking acting like middle schoolers. Come on, man.
The ski Magari.
All right, Tyler, you lead the way because this is your bread and butter right here, and me and Bass are just gonna make fun of it the whole time.
No. Basically, what this whole show has been leading up to. Kind of roughly. We seen Nakami say that he was gonna make his move, let her know his true feelings or whatever on this last night.
Yep.
And he did. The first attempt was
wow.
like a horrible fail, bro. Like that shit went it flopped hard. He was nervous, stuttering. Then he was just like, "Yo, Magari, can I try this again? Give me a second chance." And she was like, "Sure." And then he just hit her with the "I love you," which is heavy. That's heavy.
Yeah. This is his first time saying that shit. You can tell.
Yeah. And he just said, "I love you, now and forever. I'll always love you." And we just got some cute little moments.
Always love you. It was cute.
It was cute. It was really corny.
Yeah.
What you think about the little unique picture that they took?
I thought that was actually kind of dope.
That was really cool. That's like a photo that I would take.
Yeah, that
I might have to now, oh, I'll take a photo of you taking a photo of me. What's up? To my wife of 2 years who be like, you want to take a picture?
I just wonder how hard it is to actually get that kind of a shot. You know what I mean?
Also,
I don't think it'd be very hard.
Step 1 is you stand across from the person, and then step 2, you both
pull the reflection, bro.
What an asshole!
Like how can you get it's got to be hard to get the reflection, good enough to actually see. You know what I mean?
So I'm looking at a DSLR camera right now, and there's no reflection of me in it. So this was all for the point of the anime. This would not happen IRL.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you get that? Like, that would be a fun picture to take.
Plot armor.
You just need a little plot armor.
You just need a little plot armor, dude.
Welcome to Ass
You hold up a mirror.
Welcome to Ass Pools of romances, lots of lives. So this is what happens, boys.
I didn't know they had this in this genre.
Yeah,
here we are.
I'm looking on my camera right now, and all I see is a lens and a black screen.
Yeah,
and
it can't have a reflection. That would fuck up the camera.
Yeah, literally. But it was cool. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was adorable.
Nakami, Ganta, my boy laying it out there. That was awesome.
Yeah. The second, they say the third time's a charm with him. The second time's a charm because he hit it hard. So
you know what? 3 strikes, you're out. Sometimes you hit a home run on the second one.
Oh yeah, there we go. And Nakami did. So, and then we go I thought we was gonna get a little bit more, out of this, but then they hit us with a time skip, and it comes back with Kurashiki, trying to give the Mr. The famous 2chan a piece of lettuce, and the cat's just like, nah, screw that shit, bro, and hops up on the desk and takes the lettuce out of the sandwich. I was dying with that shit.
That's some cat shit.
Yeah,
That's 100%
That is
some cat shit.
I
Yeah.
laughed so
I don't want
hard.
that lettuce. I want the lettuce that you don't want to give me.
Yeah, out of the sandwich.
Also, Bass, have you ever tried to give your cat lettuce?
She's the pickiest motherfucking animal I've ever seen, bro.
I feel like if I tried to give my cat lettuce, she would spit on it and be like, "Where are the kitty treats?"
Dude, so here's the thing about my fucking cat. Like, I have to like change up the flavors of the treats or she just won't eat them.
Oh,
I
if
have
they're
like 4 different flavors of treats.
Oh,
like, I have to figure out what she's feeling for that day.
if they're fish related, Elsie's all in, dude.
Dude, I got salmon, I got chicken, I got some tuna, I got one other one that I like. When I really get desperate, that's what I go for. But yeah, no.
You just gotta mix the bag up and just throw them at her. Be like, what do you want?
Yeah, I need a little bit more precision because she is fucking picky. It's ridiculous.
Damn. No, Elsie will just meow out the bag until I give it to her.
At least she says what she wants.
So, like, going back to this time skip, though, I was kind of really annoyed by this because the whole point of this fucking show was to go to this competition and win. And they off-screened that shit. I was so annoyed by that. Were you guys mad or were you okay with that?
No, it was a fucking mail-in competition. Right? It was a mail-in.
Like, so, you
At
know,
least show Gonta getting the letter opening and be like, "Oh, we fucking won."
Oh, that would have been
celebrating.
dope.
You know,
like
you're
right.
Not Ukagawa being like, "Oh yeah, they won the competition, so they're gonna get funding." Like, fuck off, man. Show us some resolution here.
So I got an
It was
issue with it
catching a
too.
fucking stray tonight.
I got an issue with it too. So this competition, you know, like, so they go to this trip and they take the pictures that they're going to enter this competition with.
We don't even know what picture they had.
Well, so
It was
hear
from
me out.
the Makawi site, bro.
We don't know that.
Well,
it
listen,
obviously was.
So
I wanted to see the photo.
I did too, but so they go to that site to take this picture for this national contest, right? So, and then we got Yukikawa, you know, saying that their photo won the national contest to Yui. But what don't make sense is that Magari is still grounded. So that means it's very recently after they got back from the trip, which means that they sent the photo in like instantly and it just got decided instantly. There was no time there unless Magari is grounded for damn 6 months. You know,
No,
well, she got grounded for the rest of the summer, which was like the majority of summer.
No, but Japan's summer break is like 2-3 weeks, dude.
Oh yeah, it's like our Christmas break. That is right.
Yeah. Like they got nothing.
One of my issues with that is the timing doesn't match up to what we're seeing. That pissed me off. And another thing is, you know, like you said, you know, we didn't get to see, that was prime opportunity for like a Nakami and Magari celebration, maybe even with their friends. You know, that would have been a good like slice of life romance type plot point that they missed out on for this finale. And then we didn't even get to see the conflict of the parents, you know, coming up to Nakami and Magari. That was a big plot point miss.
Yeah.
They should have. I was thinking they should have included the part where the parents came back and what the fuck.
They just off-screened all these good plot points, and I think it's because they ran out of time, or they just weren't in the manga. I don't know, but not a fan of it. You know, like, there was so much good stuff that they could have put on the screen that they didn't.
Yeah, we got to see the picture, and that was like it.
Yeah, I really hope that this was in the manga. I really hope that they was just trying to wrap it up, and maybe they didn't think that they was going to get a second season, and they was just trying to, you know, tie it together really fast.
Oh, please!
But still, this is, you know, I heard a lot of people praising this for a really good episode, and it was a decent episode until the time skip hit, and then the time skip, it just, you know, it just, I don't know. You know, I just didn't like it.
Yeah, you guys changed my my thought process about the time skip. I kind of agree with y'all about
then
this shit.
The end of the episode was pretty decent. You know, with them, you know, Magari, you know, doing a radio show.
their little podcast.
That was pretty cool.
Radio. Yeah, it was cool. I mean,
but they hit on a lot of. They use that time to reminisce a lot when I don't think they should have reminisced. Instead, they could have used that time to show us at least a little snippet of these plot points that they missed. So
I agree with that. I mean, I don't know. The ending was cute, but like
it was. This was a good episode but it would have been better without the time skip. So.
Well, I mean, they could have done a time skip, but at least show like the plot points.
Yeah, they could have given us 90 seconds of everything you guys just talked about.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like the time skip needed to happen there, but we also needed. I feel like that we needed to see, what happened instead of getting Megari's friends telling us that she was grounded and she really got an earful, and Nakami's just doing whatever he wants to do. And then Yukagawa telling Yui that they're gonna get a budget because their photo won the contest. Like that shit's wild, Right. And we don't even get no like resolutions about what happened with their relationship after the fact, after that trip. Like, we really don't get that until the very end. They say a couple cute words, and I just didn't really like it.
So Tyler, is that like a normal slice of life thing? Because I've only watched a couple, and I mean, this is probably like the second best slice of life I've watched.
What was the best?
This was a really good slice of life romance show. It really was, especially the like last half of the season. It really went hard, but this last episode, like it just missed the mark on so many points because it left out just like I was saying. It left out like great plot points and just skipped over them just so they could like reminisce and have that little talk together, I guess you can say, but not together. So
and then that talk ended with like Megari getting ready to reciprocate her feelings to Ganta, and she was like, "Oh, I'll tell you when I wake up. I'm getting tired." And like I actually really enjoyed that scene because like our girl getting some sleep, fantastic. That that's so good to see. But
we've seen them over the past few episodes. They started getting tired and stuff and sleeping at night because they started feeling like I guess they was content with life. I guess I don't know.
I mean, if you have insomnia yourself, just go find a baddie. Is the point of this show, I guess.
Boom, that's it right there.
But yeah, this was a really good romance show, slice of life show. I feel like they kind of missed the mark on the finale. It almost didn't really feel like a finale, but it could have been better, especially since we got like 2 or 3 episodes before it, 3 or 4 even. That was like really good episodes. So.
Yeah, I guess you guys want to get into a little rating for the show.
Yeah.
As being one of the few slice of lives I have seen, it's probably my second favorite. Like I said, I've seen Spice and Wolf, and Spice and Wolf was gas. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5. It was better than mid. It was a good show.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I like how the relationship developed pretty naturally. It wasn't like pushed on us. There was alternative motives for the main characters. I think I'm gonna go 6.7, 6.6, something like that.
And now we will get the opinion of our slice of life romance expert,
our in-house expert.
I mean, if this is a mecca, I could talk all about it all day, but this is Tyler's domain.
Yes, please elaborate, sir.
Y'all heard me talking about it for like the last 5 minutes, what I didn't like and kind of what I liked. Like I said, it's a very good romance. I felt like it was very smooth, and it didn't really get like very tropey. A lot of romance and slice of lives, they get like hella tropey with like some situations, and this didn't really do it. So
thank God.
Yeah. And so it really wasn't cringe. It was like just really like chill. And we love that. So it could have, in my mind, if they did the finale kind of like what we was talking about, this could have been like a high 8 for me. But with the finale just dropping to like it was kind of mid, in my opinion, just the way they did it. It's gonna drop it to like a high 7. So, which
Still fucking solid though.
yeah, it is. It was a really good romance. It was one of my favorites of the season. I think it even beat out. I was really praising Skip and Loafer at the like the first half of the season, and it just passed it. And
Wow. Okay. I know
yeah.
you were really talking that one up. So that's crazy to hear. I mean, that was like one of your
Yeah.
favorite shows this season. So that's really impressive.
Yeah, so Skip and Loafer, like it got good really fast. It was just like chill vibes and stuff, and then it just like kind of stayed the plane. You know what I mean? Where
Gotcha.
this show Insomniacs, it just kept on like going straight up. So
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that Insomniacs did really well is they followed like the story arc to the climax and then the come down. But the come down was just a letdown, if that makes sense. Is what we're all saying here.
Yeah. I
well,
agree with that.
at that point, it shouldn't even been a come down. Like it should have been like the finale should have been like a continuation of the climax. You know what I mean?
I mean, the climax
So,
is here, and then it should have settled a little bit, but I think it should have settled like maybe like a little bit when it settled a lot.
they
I think
almost
that's
hit it. Like we said, they almost hit it. If
It
they
was
would
just off the
done
mark.
done
Just off
what
the mark.
Dan and
yeah.
I was talking about, that
Yeah.
would have hit it out of the park. So
you guys can't see me drawing lines with my hands right now, but like I was like
It's
it
a
was
very
here
detailed
and then it
graph.
was here, but it went from here to there.
Beautiful use of inflection right there. Beautiful.
But yeah, that's what I think about it. It's pretty solid. So
Yeah, it was a really good show. I mean, like, I normally don't like slice of life because they're super tropey and super annoying, but this was really good in my opinion. So
yeah.
if you're
Awesome.
looking to get into the slice of life genre, this is a good show to do, but you got to buy iDive to do it. So good luck.
Yeah, or pirates. So, but yeah.
You gotta
There's
hit the
some
high
sites.
seas. You gotta hit the high seas.
Arg.